It's roughly 170,000 years ago. You're a human, barely recognizable as one, but still. You wake up, stretch, look around at the African savanna, and at no point do you think pants would really complete this morning. And yet, here we are, billions of people every morning putting on pants or skirts or whatever you call those pajamas. You've been wearing them for 3 days straight, and you're calling it loungewear now because that sounds intentional. Clothes are so baked into human existence that we literally arrest people for not wearing them. Think about that for a second. The state will intervene if you're too naked. We built an entire legal system around the concept of, please put something on. But why? When did this start? And why did we do it when basically every other animal on the planet just didn't? Dogs don't wear clothes. Wolves don't wear clothes. The elephant has never once thought, I need a jacket for this. The long answer involves lice, which, spoiler, is not as gross as it sounds. Actually, it is. It's exactly as gross as it sounds. But stick with it. Because the lice thing is genuinely one of the most fascinating pieces of evolutionary detective work in all of science. Let's go back to the beginning. The naked ape problem. Humans are the only large mammals on Earth that are nearly hairless. Bears, lions, wolves, elephants, all of them across wildly different climates are walking around in full coats. And then there's us. The most popular theory is thermoregulation. As ancestors moved to open grasslands and started running long distances, thick fur became a massive liability. You'd overheat, your core temperature would spike, and you'd collapse before catching the thing you were chasing. Then you'd die hungry. So, we gradually shed our fur and developed something better. An absolutely insane number of sweat glands. We are elite sweating machines. This is great in summer. It is less great when it's 40 below zero in Central Asia, with nothing but your wits and a rock. Genetic evidence suggests humans started wearing clothes around 170,000 years ago, but we didn't migrate out of Africa until 70,000 years ago. So, if clothes were purely for cold weather, why are they appearing tens of thousands of years before we went anywhere cold? Humans have two main types of lice, head lice and body lice. Body lice live specifically in clothing. They cannot survive on bare skin. Body lice diverged from head lice between 83,000 and 170,000 years ago. The lice know when we got dressed before we do. Theory 1. Physical protection from sun and insects. Theory 2. Social signaling. We were painting ourselves before dressing ourselves. Then, 50,000 years ago, we see bone needles. This was a cognitive lip engineering and designed to create fitted clothing. Neanderthals were doing it too. Clothing became the thin line between life and death during glacial cycles. We built a second skin. We transitioned to woven plant fibers, building trade routes and entire empires around textiles. Why? For protection, signaling, and survival. You reflect 150,000 years of history every morning when you get dressed. Would you go back and live naked? Let me know. See you soon!